Assalamu alaikum. I hope that you are all fine. Let's start our today's topic, that is solution. What will be the contents of today's lecture? The main contents of today's lecture are given as that we will discuss the definition of solution, components of solution, we will discuss different examples of solution, then we have a look on aqueous solution, and the last one we will discuss the physical states of solution. Let's start our today's lecture. Solution. What is solution? If we talk about the definition, solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Very important term used in this definition, that is the homogeneous mixture. Because solution is a homogeneous mixture, so we must know what is homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture basically is the type of a mixture. Mixture is formed when two or more elements or compounds mix up physically without any fixed ratio. When we do not have a fixed ratio to and dissolve two or more substances together, it's mean we make a mixture. For example, I take a glass of water, mix up some salts, 1 tablespoon, two tablespoon, but I didn't measure its weight, how many grams I added in that particular water, in glass of water. So that it's mean I didn't add any fixed ratio of salt in the water, so water is also not fixed ratio. I didn't measure its volume, so that's why it will be a mixture. When I do not mix the substances, or any person mixing the two substances together without any fixed ratio, that will be a mixture. So because homogeneous is a type of mixture, homogeneous mixture is a type of mixture, so in this case, in this type, a mixture will have same composition throughout. It means that if the added salt or added sugar or anything you have added in that liquid or solid or gases, that is, if it is completely dissolved in it, it means it will make a homogeneous mixture. For example, ice cream. You can simply have an example of ice cream of any particular flavor. If you taste it first, the taste will be same. If you take a last spoon of that ice cream, the taste will be same. It's mean all the components are completely dissolved in one another. That's why it is homogeneous mixture. So we have discussed mixture as well as the combination of two or more elements or compounds without any fixed ratio, and the homogeneous mixture that have the same composition throughout. It means solution will form when all the particles of one substance dissolve in another substance. What are the components of solution that we are dissolving in that particular substance? So there are basically two components of solution, solute and solvent. What are solutes and what are solvents? The components of solution which is present in smaller quantity is called solute, while the component of a solution which is present in larger quantity is called solvent. For example, in previous example, the salt, I take it in a smaller quantity, that will be a solute, while the water, that is in a larger quantity, a glass of water, that will be a larger quantity and called as a solvent. So solute will always be in a smaller quantity and solvent will be always in a larger quantity. Let's have a look on this diagram. This a beaker indicating solvent in blue color, that is water, and the gray round balls are indicating the solute particle, that is salt, that I have added in the glass of water. So gray are indicating the solute while the blue color is indicating the solvent. On the right side you can see the dark blue color round balls shape. You can see these are the molecules of water or solvent, while small tenured gray type color are indicating the particles of solute. If they are present inside, it means they are completely dissolved or present inside the spaces of the solvent molecule. So a solution will be formed when solutes completely dissolves in a solvent. If the solute particles do not dissolve in a solvent, it means it is not a solution, it is simply a mixture. Because solution have a homogeneous mixture, completely dissolved solute in a solvent. Examples of solution: salt solution or sugar solution. In case of salt solution, we will take salt as a solute, while in sugar solution we take sugar as a solute, while solvent will be of as water. In cold drinks, solutes: sugar, salt, carbon dioxide. Three solutes are present while solvent is water. Solute can be in soft drink, solute can be a flavoring substance added in that particular soft drink. So from the given example, the soft drink, you can also get an important idea that solutes can be multiples. Multiple solutes can be added in one solution, can be dissolved in one solvent. What is aqueous solution? What is the difference between aqueous solution and solution? So that particular solution which is formed by dissolving a substance, by dissolving a solute in water. Its mean water is compulsory as a solvent to make an aqueous solution. If we do not take water as a solvent to make a solution, it will not become an aqueous solution. It will become a solution but not aqueous solution. So to make an aqueous solution, we must have water as a solvent. Water as a solvent, while solute is of your choice. You can add salt, any type of salt. You can take sugar to dissolve in solvent, that is water, to make aqueous solution. Water is an aqueous solvent. Water is an universal solvent. Why it is universal solvent? Because most of the earth crust elements or compounds can completely dissolve in water. That's why it is universal solvent. It dissolves majority of the substances inside it. Physical state, as the physical states of solution are concerned, so the physical states of solution depended upon the physical states of solvent. Because solvent may be a liquid, solid or gas, so physical states will be of solution will be three. Solution can exist in solid state, solid solution. Example is alloy, the mixing of two or more metals. Liquid solution, the seawater containing salt in it. The gas solution, the air containing multiple gases in it. That is also an example of solution. Solution and pure liquid. If you go in a lab and take two beakers but not labeled, how would you distinguish between a solution and a pure liquid? So the technique that you can use is evaporation. Liquid which evaporates completely upon evaporation, upon heating, leaving no residue, is called pure liquid, while the liquid which leaves behind residue on evaporation is called solution. So upon heating, that liquid which leaves no residue at the bottom is the pure liquid. It means it contains no solute. While the liquid which leaves behind residues upon heating or evaporation is called evaporation. It means the solvent will be evaporated and the solute, if it is present in hot solid form, it will present as a residue, and solvent is present in the form of liquid, it will be evaporate. So the evaporation can be used to distinguish these two solution and a pure liquid. So let's have an overview. We have discussed the definition of solution, that it is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. The components of solution, the solute and solvent. The smaller quantity is the solute, while the larger quantity is the solvent. Example, we have discussed multiple examples: salt solution, sugar solution, soft drinks. Aqueous solution, that is the solution that is made by dissolving any substance or a solute in water. Water is compulsory to make aqueous solution. And we have discussed the physical states. Three states exist: solid solution, liquid solution, and gas solution. Thank you very much.